pressure on these two teams here today in Major League Soccer from Houston, Texas in the beautiful BBVA Compass Stadium. The Houston Dynamo getting set to take on the Portland Timbers.
And Barnes ahead of Craval, who will play Rico Clark's role and protect Horston Taylor. And then a three set up front. Boniek Garcia will be on the right. Driver on the left, Brune in the middle, and Boniek Garcia getting back into his favorite. Will fly out of midfield on occasion. And the three set up front, Al Hassan, Nagbe, and Gaston Fernandez, who's got 2 goals, getting the start for Maxi Arudi today. The Argentine has got quite the extensive resume.
David Horst playing against his former team. He's done it before with Timbers, playing against RSL. I asked him, what was the difference? He said RSL let him go only because they had to via the expansion draft. The Timbers let him walk.
Up the second ball. Has been out for a couple of games now. 3.5 games based on an ankle injury. Barnes trying to get turned. Ball's loose. Driver. Brune trying to line it up. Shooting opportunity. Ash over the top. And wide from Corey Ash, but the Dynamo circulate the ball nicely around the top of the penalty area.
Well, it all started with an excellent first header on the clearance by David Horst, right to a teammate. Then the combination play that we talked about out wide, Brad Davis is out there, Will Bruin, and the combination play between Giles Barnes that we never see. And then to top it all off, Corey Ash coming in on that far side. My only pet peeve here, try to find one of the attacking players in between.
Davis is pulled out the comfortable left side. This is a good cross. It's a goal and it's in. It's Will Bruin. The Houston Dynamo came into this one 319 minutes without a goal. And Will Bruin has put them up 1-0 against the run of play. Instant impact from the captain, Brad Davis, today back in the starting lineup. He is the server of the ball.
Good things happen when you give them the ball. Give them the ball. We've been begging for it. They finally do. And how about that for a cross? I'm not sure what Pamadou Ka is thinking here, just giving Will Bruin a free run at it. But Brad knows all he's got to do is lift it up, loft it a bit, and let the big boys go get it. Don't need to be perfect.
22 minutes in, uplifting goal in the 16th minute. Will Bruin, there's Diego Valeri. Chara. Dewsbury's cross is blocked by Davis. Lays down to Johnson. Lashes the volley over the top.
He's struggling. He's only gotten the ball a couple times, and he's given it away each time.
Here's Davis. Davis showing up everywhere. Cuts in on that left. He can shoot from here. He does. He pulls that shot into the near post. Second ball, Sarkoni. Did Donovan Ricketts touch that? No, but he made himself big. It'll be a goal kick to Portland. Davis to the left of Ricketts trying to beat him.
What else needs to be said? I mean, this is the quality that Brad Davis possesses, his timing and his awareness, when to cut that ball back. Chara has no chance. And his weight, the weight of the pass is enough that he can regain his momentum going forward before he strikes it. Still need to get the ball to Boniek Garcia more. Let him be a little bit of a creative force.
Al Hassan now, Dynamo way deep in their own box. Fernandez, what a goal! He hit a postage stamp. Absolutely swept it into the upper corner. It came out of nowhere. And Portland has tied it up. The Argentine has hit for his 3rd this year. And look at the Portland fans that traveled here to Houston to respond quickly here, Eddie, is huge for the Portland Timbers.
It's so important, and you made mention, Glenn. Look how deep all the Dynamo players are sitting now. How easy these passes are within 30 yards of your own goal. Good movement, but Fernandez, we talked about an opportunist. A guy that has good fortune against the Dynamo is an opportunist. He pounces on half chances like this and makes something out of nothing. I give him a lot of credit. The placement of that ball, that's about the only place that he can put it that it doesn't get blocked by a defender, and Tally Hall can't save it.
Don't concede silly fouls with Brad Davis back in the lineup, and that's exactly what happened. Davis delivers. It's curled into the near post. A flying leap punched out with 2 fists by Donovan Ricketts. Davis tried to pass it through the legs of Chara. Here's Diego Chara now. Chara driving forward. Helped it on. This is a shooting opportunity for Valeri. Shot and held nicely by Tally Hall. But Diego Chara shows you that The element of surprise is big out of the Portland midfield.
There's a lot of smart players, a lot of savvy players. And you see Fernandez just come in there, come deep. And that pulls, you see where that pulled Jermaine Taylor out of, is right where Portland attacked. They're very smart, this Portland front four.
At the beginning of the second half, here's Brad Davis now. Boniek Garcia flying down the right side. Boniek, driven cross. It's a good-looking cross. Trying to throw his head at it was Giles Barnes. Couldn't steer it on target. But there's a venomous cross from Boniek Garcia, one that can make a striker look good.
Sebastian Salazar just said that Dominic Cadena wants the ball at his forward's feet. Here's why. The service from Boniek Garcia and Giles Barnes, as you see him flash across that near post. He's doing that to keep the goalkeeper honest. Even if he doesn't get to it, the goalkeeper has to stand his ground on the near post.
Bruin, Barnes, Taylor, all good targets in the air. With just the amazing delivery from number 11, the captain, Brad Davis. He bends it in. It's a great ball. Nobody framing the goal there. Here's Barnes. I mean, make that Bruin driver. Crazy clear, straight up in the air in Sandy, Utah. Here's Barnes. This was a good run. It was a deep run. Barnes squares it back. Ricketts gets down. Huge save. Absolutely smothered it at the feet of Will Bruin. The big man got stretched out and has made what probably right now is the save of the game.
We've been asking for that run, that deep run. And again, I'll go back to last year when Giles Barnes was playing deeper. His late runs always caught team.
Davis off the delivery. It's been like the return of the Messiah with Davis coming back in the lineup. Off the corner to the near post. It's a good ball. Taylor couldn't get ahead on it. Ash now. Bruin, top of the box. Portland defending deeper and deeper as Bruin flashes his shot wide. They just cannot get out here. Well, like they're running in sand, Eddie.
The header by Ka, if he just leaves that go, it's either a goal kick or a throw-in for his team. He's getting no communication. That's how tired the Portland Timbers are, that they can't even give the communication. This is good by Will Bruin. He takes him on, and you can see what he's trying to do.
From an attacking standpoint, because we do know David Horst is exceptional in the air. Here's Barnes. Switches the point of attack here to Ash. Ash will nod it back to Jermaine Taylor. Here's the Jamaican. Corey Ash, the veteran. Boniek Garcia. Driver. Johnson got caught out of position. Sherrod swing and a miss. Well, we may have talked about his aerial presence, and we may have talked about his finishing in practice. It didn't translate on this play.
But good awareness by Andrew Driver. He wants to slip Boniek Garcia in, but picks his head up and sees Sherrod coming across the near post.
They got that early goal from Will Bruin in the 16th minute. In the end, it'll be a share of the spoils. It'll be conditioned in a number of different ways.